welcome to the 6th installment of my shelf tour series, and I still cannot get over how many of these videos I have made so far and how much detail I've gone into all of my collections that you have seen so far. It has definitely been fun recording these, and of course, because of the fact that I am fulfilling this promise, just makes me very excited about the fact that I am doing this. So, we're going to take a look at a very nice little collection that my wife and I actually share, and that, of course, is our plushie collection. Now, yes, I'm a guy. I do love sports, I do love action movies and whatnot, but I also do have a sensitive side, and one of those ways that that little void gets filled is just by getting a soft, cuddly thing to just display or hug or share with a loved one, because it's a nice psychological resemblance of love, and especially if it's given to you by someone who is important to you in your life, it just adds all more to the memories and the good feelings that you get when you see it, or just touch the softness, etc., etc., and now I sound like an old pervert. But that's not what we're getting at here. We're here to take a look at some awesome plushies, some that have great stories behind them, as well as some truly iconic characters that are in these representations. So, I'm excited to show them to you. Let's get started. We are back in the office again to start off the little collection of plushies. Now, you're not going to see all of them because it's really going to focus on my plushies and the ones that have a connection to me, but we may actually showcase a couple of them as we move along that are part of my wife's collection. So I will go to my wife's collection first just to point out the ones that I do know. So we've got a little penguin here, which was actually mine, that I got from the Baltimore Aquarium that I gave to my wife as a gift when we first started dating. We also have the Sanrio character Pachaco, who I got for my wife as a gift for Valentine's Day. And over here are actually two Valentine's Day gifts that we gave each other, which are Sven and Olaf Beanie Babies. And the fun fact was we actually gave them to each other on the exact same Valentine's Day, and we didn't even know that that was what we got. They were surprises for the both of us, and we just laughed. And now we'll move on over here because there still are some really cool ones over here. We've got Kilala from Inuyasha, we've got Fievel from An American Tail back here, and of course there's a little Spider-Man over here that I really like, and this is also my wife's as well. Over here, we've got a Ty Beanie Baby for the class of '99. That is Wiser the Owl. And this, of course, I got for myself long after I graduated, but the reason why I did was because I gave my brother the original Wise the Owl, which was the class of '96, I believe, and that was the year that he graduated from elementary school, so I gave that to him. And my sister got Wisest the Owl, which was from 2003, when she graduated from elementary school. So I thought it would be funny to actually get the one that actually represented the year that I graduated from high school, which, as you can see, says class of '99. Over here, we've got some Tsum Tsums. My wife and I both play the game, so if you are a Tsum Tsum player, let me know. I would love to send you some lives. So we've got Chip and Dale, we've got Patch from 101 Dalmatians, Kermit the Frog, Winnie the Pooh, Pooah, Nick Wilde, Judy Hopps, and Princess Leia. And in the back of this, we've got a couple of itty-bitties, which of course were also gifts given to each other. And there is another itty-bitty somewhere else, but we're not going to go over that just yet. This, of course, is Snoopy. I gave that to my wife for Valentine's Day. This is Supergirl, also gave it to my wife, I believe, as a Just Because gift. And there is BB-8. And over there is R2-D2. Also, we have two little plushies over here, which are things that we bought from the National Zoo, because my wife is a big fan of pandas, and I love red pandas. So this is Bamboo, and this is Browser. Hopefully you'll get the reference. We're back in the guest bedroom, or future room for something, and this is basically where some more plushies are. We're not going to go into many of them, but there are a couple here that I did want to feature. This one actually comes with a story, two of them actually. You see this little fella over here, actually female, and little fella over here. These are two little FAO Schwartz puppies that my wife got a few years back, and I asked her very, very recently, actually, have we named them yet? And she said, they do have names, but I can't remember them, so I asked her if I can name them, and she said, sure. So we have Sirius Black and Debbie Harry. And over here on this little bed over here, we've got a couple of stuff that we're not going to go into everything, but I will show you the ones that I do know a little bit about. This penguin over here, just in case you guys didn't know, my wife loves panda bears and penguins. And this was given to my wife on her birthday from my sister. It was the first birthday gift that she ever gave her, so my wife loves him. This is Waddles. Over here is Belt from the movie The Croods, which actually came with our DVD copy, and this is the only place in the house where we were able to put him for now. He just fits perfectly with the decor, but who knows, maybe we'll move him at some point in time, but this is where he is. And over here is a gift that my wife got me. I think it was also for Valentine's Day, and I named him Chauncey, and that's pretty much it. So anyway, let's continue on. We are now in the master bedroom where we're going to go over some of the plushies that reside here, and there definitely are a bunch, more so on my end than my wife's. But over here, we're going to start off with a couple of plushies that were offered by the company that I used to work for, which was MetLife. It's a financial services company. They're actually under a different name now, but at the time when I was working for them, Snoopy was their mascot, so in their little online store, there were lots of Snoopy-themed toys to actually get, so I got a couple of plushies. I've got Linus, Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and Woodstock, and Lucy. I am a big fan of Peanuts, so no surprise here. And also, one of the interesting things that you probably may not know is the fact that the Warner Brothers once had studio stores, and they had an exclusive beanbag collection, and they had lots of different characters from Warner Brothers, as well as Hanna-Barbera, so I got my share. There's actually some more downstairs, but I've got the Warner Brothers over here, Yakko and Wacko, and Dot over here, of course, from Animaniacs. And over here we have some more Warner Brothers Studio Store exclusive beanbags. We've got Pinky and the Brain, also from Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain. We've also got Batman and Superman, because Warner Brothers also owns the DC properties. They have a lot of those. And in regards to itty bitties, this was a nice little thing that I did buy. It really is for me and my wife, but it turned out really being something for me. It is an itty bitty deluxe of the Starship Enterprise with Captain Picard and Worf in it, and there's a little in-joke that when I first met my wife, one of the things that we talked about was the scene in Star Trek Insurrection, which is Star Trek IX, where Captain Picard and Worf were trying to retrieve data, and Captain Picard started singing songs from the HMS Pinafore, and just having the two of them in this little Enterprise just reminded me of that, and that little moment that my wife and I share. And also, we have something from Funko. We have a plushie of a monster of Wetmore Forest, and they are so cute and so soft, and I had to get myself one, especially when I saw the display, and this is pretty much the Funko Monsters of Wetmore Forest mascot, because you see him everywhere, and that, of course, is Tumblebee. And over here on my wife's dresser, I just wanted to show you her Wetmore Forest beanbag toy, and that, of course, is Chester McFreckle. And we've also got Pua over here, and over here behind the tissue box is another Pachaco. We are now down on the lower level of the house, of course, where all the cool stuff always has been, and we've got some plushies down here, too, that I wanted to show you. So, we've got Jedi Mickey, which was one of my wife's, and we also have the legendary Figment, who is also my wife's. I've got one of the Disney Store beanbag collections, and that, of course, is Herbie the Love Bug. Over here, we've got some more Warner Brothers beanbags. We've got Fred Flintstone, George Jetson, Scooby-Doo, and Shaggy. And over here, we've got some more, as well as some Dilbert beanbags that I believe I got from a retail store called Filene's Basement. I really wish I could have gotten Catbert, but I completely did not. But I've got Michigan J. Frog, I've got Dilbert and Dogbert, and over there, the legendary Droopy Dog. And to finally top off the plushies, over here on our mantle, we have Jar Jar Binks and Watto. Yeah, I know, they're not really big fan favorites to many, but I love these plushies, and I got them when The Phantom Menace came out. I'm also not ashamed to say that I've actually seen The Phantom Menace the most out of every Star Wars movie on the big screen. I've seen it 4 times. I just had so much fun with it. And yes, I do in fact like Jar Jar Binks as well. Watto not so much, but definitely Jar Jar Binks, which is why I love these beanbags. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I appreciate the fact that you are still sticking around with me. This was definitely a fun one to do, and I just loved taking you guys through a couple of very nice memories that I have. It was really nice to backtrack who gave what to who in regards to the plushies that you see, and it just reminds me of places that I've traveled, times that I've had, and of course wonderful memories with friends and family and loved ones. So that's it for now, everybody, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.